But we also want to take a look at our live radar, and we're showing you the rain as it's arriving in California, even as we speak. It's starting to get a little closer into our view, not quite in our what we would call our viewing area just yet, but that is going to be coming later on tonight. So the rainfall amounts, this is now looking from when the rain starts close to midnight tonight until New Year's Eve, and we're looking at as much as 3 inches plus and for Fresno alone. Look at Oakhurst, more than 6 inches of rain possible. Current temperature is at 46 right now in Fresno, 44 in Hanford, 43 in Visalia. Madera also 46 degrees, so we are expecting a lot of rain for the remainder of 2022, and that's going to translate into snow over the Sierra Nevada as well. I'll have the complete forecast coming up. Ksee 24 News at 6 starts right now.
Local news that matters. This is Ksee 24 News at 6.
A late Christmas present in the form of a storm, as that incoming weather system could bring several inches of rain and several feet of snow. Good evening, I'm Stephanie Barugian. Thank you for joining us. Alexon is off tonight. Snow and rain vital as we head into the new year, as California continues to be plagued with the ongoing drought. Our Esteban Reynoso joining us in studio now with more on how important this week's rain is going to be this season. Esteban.
Well, Stephanie, is this storm a drought buster? Well, the short answer is no, but right now is the perfect time for storms to sweep through our area while the state still tries to pull itself from extreme drought. Don't let it fool you. While the rain and snow are more than welcome throughout the state right now, it's going to take a lot more of this to pull us out.
There's a lot of catch-up to still do in terms of precipitation. We have had the 3 driest year on record. The reserves are pretty low. The soil is pretty dry.
That's Dr. Josue Medina Suara. We spoke with him earlier this year after he tracked California's drought and how intense it's been over the past 3 years. And according to the drought monitor put together by NOAA, the Central Valley is the driest part of the state. Professor Medina Suara says things will get worse before they get better.
Droughts are recurring events. They will intensify, will have more duration in the future if with climate extremes.
100% of people are affected by the drought in Fresno County, with no change over the last month. While the drought will continue into 2023, Professor Medina Suara says we'll need more of this over a period of a few years to bring us back out of the drought.
So it will take some of those kind of years in order to recover. But bottom line is we just need to seize these opportunities in which we get these excess flows to increase our resilience for future droughts.
This is the 3rd storm we've had in the Central Valley this winter season so far, and ag experts say we need around 5 to 7 storms to keep us at a decent enough level for the rest of the year. They hope for more than that to get us out of this drought. Live in studio, Esteban Reynoso, Ksee 24 Local News That Matters.
Thanks, Esteban. Local law enforcement asking drivers to think ahead and be prepared for that heavy rain. And officials say to make sure your car is mechanically sound with tread on your tires, working lights, and windshield wipers. They urge everyone to take it slow, plan where you're going, and give yourself plenty of time to get there. City crews are working to clear the storm drains, but isolated flooding is still a possibility. So if you come up to a flooded intersection, find another way around if you can, and never try to drive through it.
So you're going to lose control of your vehicle almost immediately, and you have the ability of getting your vehicle stuck in that water, which makes you stuck in that water, which makes it an emergency for us to try to go rescue you and get you out of there.
Other important recommendations: if you're heading to the mountains, pack chains and an emergency kit. And sandbags are being offered at several locations in Madera County. In the mountains, that includes Fire Station 8 in Corscold, the Cal Fire Station in North Fork, and the County Fire Station in Oakhurst. There are also sandbags being offered here on the valley floor, and we do have a full list on our website at yourcentralvalley.com. New at 6, a double stabbing under investigation in Tulare County. About 1:30 this afternoon, deputies were called to a home in Terabella where they found a man and woman who had been stabbed. No word on the relationship between the two or what led up to that stabbing. Their injuries are said to be non-life threatening. 2 people are dead after a rollover crash in Lemoore this morning. It happened near highways 198 and 41 about 7:15. The highway patrol arrived to find a Subaru rolled over on the shoulder of the 198. 2 men were inside who had died. Investigators say visibility was not really a factor.
It was relatively foggy in the area, but visibility was still pretty good, about 1,000 feet.
And the CHP says both victims were in their mid-20s. In the South Valley, investigators are looking for answers after a body was found in Tulare. County deputies there responded to a call of a fight near Road 44 and Avenue 204 about 1:30 this morning. And when they got there, they found a person dead. Homicide detectives were called in. Deputies have not shared any details on the victim or possible suspects. Starting tomorrow, hours for Fresno's warming centers will be changing. Pinedale Community Center's new hours will be from 7 p.m. until 8 a.m. The other centers will now be open 6 p.m. through 8 a.m. Cots, blankets, and pet cages are provided. The centers will be open through the end of January, and for a full list, that's also on our website, yourcentralvalley.com. You can still give a life-saving gift for the holiday season. The Central California Blood Center is in need of donations, and the call comes after the Blood Center announced a critical shortage this year. Jenny Eller Blood Donor Center, the Fresno Donor Center, and Visalia Donor Center are open at 9 a.m.
People are traveling for the holiday season. We see a lot of car crashes. One single car crash, can go to the emergency room and have a number of blood units.
The center does take walk-in donors, or you can make an appointment online at donateblood.org. If you want to donate, remember to eat a meal and drink water before, and you can donate once every 8 weeks. And still to come at 6, holiday travel left many feeling not too holly jolly this weekend. How a major storm disrupted flights nationwide as travelers tried to make their way home. Plus, an annual holiday tradition is drawing near. How preparations are coming along for the Rose Parade.
This time of year is the best time, for kids and families to get together and celebrate and have activities.
And coming up at 6:30, celebrating students' hard work during their winter break. We're going to check out how Fresno Storyland transformed into a winter wonderland.
Your other headlines for tonight: the heavy rain returns to the valley tonight, and there will be more through New Year's Eve, although there'll be a break on Wednesday. There will also be a lot of snow for the mountains. A winter storm has been issued for the Sierra Nevada. We'll talk about that. Your 4-day allergy forecast brought to you by Boz Allergy will stay in the very low range. Juniper and sagebrush the predominant pollens, and I'll have your complete forecast as KC 24 News continues.
This is KC 24 News at 6 with Stephanie Barugian, Alexon Balakian, and the certified most accurate forecast with AMS certified Chief Meteorologist AJ Fox. Your local weather authority, KC 24, local news that matters.
I see on Ksee stories of everyday people making a big difference. I see farmers and ranchers providing food for the nation. The work they do is so vitally important, and that inspires me to make sure they know what to prepare for, from their farm to our tables. We are all connected in the Central Valley. I see what matters. I see local stories making an impact, and I invite you to see it all here every day on KC 24 News.
We scored?
Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs.
I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride.
Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
I'm gonna need that back.
No.
Kevin!
I was not confident in my teeth at all before I had braces.
I had gaps in my teeth were uneven.
Dr. Tom and his team definitely made us feel very comfortable.
They did treat me like family.
They did treat us like family. I was comfortable to ask them any questions about my teeth, and they would give me an honest answer, and I really appreciated that.
I was surprised just of how quick it was.
Fast Dental Fresno made it super easy, and in as little as 4 months, I had my dream smile.
I would absolutely recommend it.
I have something for you.
I have something for you, too.
Just announced in time for the holiday. Get 1.9% APR for 5 years on all 2022 GMC Sierra Light Duty Crew Cab models. Visit your local dealer today.
Light up your family's holiday season with the all-new Illuminature Cultural Spectacular at the Fresno Chaffee Zoo. Join us for holiday-inspired live entertainment, interactive features, refreshments, photos with Santa, and so much more.
I'm a firm believer that we are helping the Valley community grow by offering fundraisers to local organizations such as schools, churches, after-school programs. We're not just a chocolate shop. We originally were at a different bank and we transferred to Fresno First Bank. We really enjoy being a part of our community, and because of Fresno First Bank, we have been able to grow and provide Fresno with sweet and tasty experiences.
Now YourCentralValley.com pros who know.
Tired, achy, swollen legs? Varicose veins can be more than skin deep. Regular exercise and compression stockings can help you enjoy a full and active life.
For more expert advice, go to YourCentralValley.com/pros who know. KC 24 News is always available at the new YourCentralValley.com. Now, AMS certified Chief Meteorologist AJ Fox with your local weather authority forecast.
Well, normally what we would be talking about today is how thrilled we are that the visibility is finally something that we can live with. But unfortunately, our focus now is about the rain that is going to be coming our way. But let's take a moment to enjoy the fact that we can see well. This is our Valley Cam powered by Eagle Mountain Casino. You can see a little bit of haze out there across the valley, but it's a whole lot better than what it was earlier this morning. Same for Kauai Health. You can see a good long ways. Also at Pickett Solar, that's right along Highway 99, and visibility is fantastic, as well as the Tulare outlets. Nice, good visibility. Now, we have our rain that is going to be coming our way in advance of this, but 2 miles visibility still in Hanford, 5 in Fresno, 2.5 in Visalia. No dense fog advisory coming our way. Morning low was 39, afternoon high was 48. That was the cloudiness and fog that kept our temperature from getting into the normal mid-50s. But looking at our temperature currently, we're not going to cool off all that quick because of the cloud cover that's now coming in for the rainmaker. 46 in Fresno, 44 in Hanford, Visalia 43, 46 also in Madera. Live radar, this tells the tale. It's coming right on into our viewing area. In fact, you might see a couple of light sprinkles happening right now in Los Banos. But if we look around the Bay Area, that's where the heavy rain is already starting to come in. On this color scheme, green is very light showers, yellow is moderate, red then gets very heavy. And the potential for thunderstorms can be with this as this comes in. We'll see how that plays out. Looking at our satellite picture, you can see that the clouds came in, and now just in the last couple of, towards the end of this loop, just now coming into something that would be considered our neighborhood. So if we widen that view out again, now we've got that entire band that comes our way, and according to Futurecast, it pushes through the valley through Tuesday, but on Wednesday, it looks like we're going to have a day off, and then beyond that, we're going to have plenty of rain that comes after that. So watch this. This is December 27th. I've got the date showing where we've got all of this rain coming in. On Wednesday, we got a break, and then more showers are going to come in. And notice how it's coming in kind of from the north, not so much from the south, a little bit of a southerly component to it. But I think because we've got that energy coming in from the north, the snow levels will get as low as 5,000 feet, not very high as we might associate with an atmospheric river that we are going to be dealing with this system coming through. So the next 24 hours, heavy rain at times, and then we're going to see more of it coming our way. According to one of the computer models, this is again one estimate, more than an inch just for Tuesday, and into Wednesday there'll be a break. Thursday, more showers are coming in. Friday, another round at some lighter showers, and then heavier rain coming in on Saturday, otherwise known as New Year's Eve, bringing our total to more than 3 inches of rain. So that is a significant amount. 24 inches of snow at Huntington, 24 inches of snow at Sequoia National Park. And so the National Weather Service has issued a winter storm warning, and that kicks off tonight at 10 o'clock. o'clock and goes until Wednesday at 10 a.m. And that's above 6,000 feet, although the snow level itself will get as low as 5,000 feet. Your solar forecast brought to you by Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating. It is going to be low on Tuesday. It comes up on Wednesday. That's the day we have a break. And then it's going to come back down on Thursday when more rain is going to be coming in. So tonight, the rain gets started. 46 will be the overnight low. In fact, that's our temperature currently. It's going to increase the rain I'm talking about overnight. Southeast wind at 10 miles per hour. Then the heavy rain will be with us tomorrow. Breeze during the day up to 15 miles per hour and a high of 53 degrees. Over the next 7 days, there's your break. On Wednesday, clouds, yes, but rain, not so much. Light showers coming back on Thursday, and we'll call them isolated showers on Friday. The heavier rain coming in on Saturday again. And reminder that that is New Year's Eve day. That'll be happening during the festivities, close to midnight. We'll still be getting some rain and even potential thunderstorms. Backing off on Sunday, New Year's Day, and we'll start Monday dry. The showers that I've got on Monday's forecast don't come until later in the day, maybe even after sunset. Your regional forecasts are available on our website at yourcentralvalley.com, so please go check it out there. Of course, we'll keep an eye on that timing. The furthest away you are from now, the less accurate it can tend to be, but I still think it'll be Monday evening. So much of the early part of the day when the Rose Parade is on, or when they play a game, they got a, what do they call it, the Rose Bowl?
The Rose Bowl, right.
I'm not a sports guy, you know.
We got that coming up.
Right, yeah.
All right, well, it's going to be a little tricky getting around.
For the next few days, you bet.
Okay, thanks, AJ. Thousands of flights were delayed or canceled the holiday weekend, leading to headaches nationwide. Dozens of airports were impacted. More than 3,500 flights were canceled on Christmas Eve, and more than 1,500 have been canceled today. Travelers left wondering what to do as they try to get home.
I don't know what to do. The only flights are way too expensive, and we're stuck.
We have just been stuck for, what, a good 18 hours now?
Several airports had to shut down because of the snowy conditions, including Denver and Buffalo. Only a few cancellations and delays have been reported at the Fresno airport today. And time to send things over to Scott Bemis. Scott, what is coming up in sports?
Yeah, I got AJ covered today. You know, former Bulldog getting high praise from an NFL teammate, and where you can watch Nico Remigio playing football in February. Plus, a fourth member of the Rivers family will soon be playing sports for the Dogs. What they're saying makes the school such a special place. Next, in Sports Central.
This New Year's Eve will be the party of the year. Dancing, singing till our voices are gone, staying out all night.
Ain't that what you do every night?
That's what you do every night, Miss Golly. Join us December 31st live on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
What's your name, please?
My name is Archie Williams.
I'm Christina Ray.
My name is Terry Fader. Competition like this brings out the best in people. And this was you at your very, very best.
Every child deserves opportunities. The Boys and Girls Clubs of Fresno County has always inspired youth to reach their full potential. That's why since 1949, over 1 million club members have passed through our doors. That's why we make this promise to show up every day and prove that every young person is capable, worthy, and important. With your help, we will continue to create safe places, inspire future leaders, and change lives. Great futures start here.
Get ready to welcome in a bright new year with more furniture for less during our New Year's sale.
Prep your home to take on all the opportunities of 2023 by creating a relaxing living room, a warm, inviting dining room, or a bedroom sanctuary, all on sale.
We have the looks you love and new stock arriving daily. So visit us for the best in value and selection at the New Year's sale.
Only at More Furniture for Less.
Light up your family's holiday season with the all-new Illuminature Cultural Spectacular at the Fresno Chaffee Zoo. Join us for holiday-inspired live entertainment, interactive features, refreshments, photos with Santa, and so much more.
Fabulous fun.
Dazzling dancing.
And big-time winning.
It's Ksee Go. And now, it's the $650,000 Rio Carnival of Riches.
Samba in to win a share of up to $51,000 in cash every week. Plus, swipe daily for prizes.
On February 24th, you can take home your share of $80,000 cash.
The $650,000 Rio Carnival of Riches.
Only at Ksee Gold Resort and Casino.
The latest conditions live. The KC24 Valley Cam Network. Now, Sports Central, presented by Toyota.
A defensive back out of Fresno State continues to shine on the NFL stage. Late in Saturday's big win over the Eagles, former Bulldog Deron Bland had another big interception for the Cowboys, his 5th of the season and 4th in the last 4 weeks. And the outstanding play of the 5th-round rookie has grabbed the attention of Cowboys safety, 7-year vet Jaron Kearse, who told a Cowboy beat reporter, quote, "I'm extremely impressed with him. You take the name out of it, if you ask me, he's Defensive Rookie of the Year. 6 starts, 5 picks. He's a physical tackler, tight in coverage, tremendous athlete. You see it every Sunday. Looks like Deron could end up being one of the steals of last spring's draft." Well, like Bland, Nico Remigio transferred into Fresno State. And like Deron, I'm sure Nico is hoping he can find his way onto the NFL radar. Some news today will help as the Twitter account for Fresno State football tweeting, Remigio has accepted an invitation to play in the East-West Shrine Bowl College All-Star Game. That game going to be played Thursday night, February 2nd at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Jalen Moreno-Cropper and Jordan Mims will also be playing in the game. Remigio played 1 year for the Dogs as a graduate transfer from Cal, finished with over 850 yards receiving, 10 total touchdowns, including 2 on punt returns. Meantime, Remigio and the rest of the departing Bulldogs know all about the family environment and the connection to the Red Wave that makes the program so unique and special. And speaking of family, a 4th member of the Rivers family will be joining the program next year as Northern California star running back Devin Rivers, Ronnie and Malia's brother and the son of Ron, officially signed with the Dogs last week. It gave Dad and Devin a chance to share their thoughts on what makes Fresno State such a special place.
The fans, to the Red Wave, to the coaches, there's probably a reason why there's so many coaches that come back. That place just leaves a certain bond on you that you don't understand until you get there.
You know, everybody in Fresno is always super nice, and it's a really like a college town. So I feel like just having the legacy there really helps with connections and being able to meet new people.
By the way, a longer story on Devin following the family tradition to Fresno is available on the sports section of YourCentralValley.com. Finally, staying with football, where Raider fans are still holding on to the slimmest of playoff hopes after dropping Saturday night's game at Pittsburgh. And I mean the slimmest to the 10th power. At 6-9, they currently hold the 12th seed in the AFC, and 7 teams make the playoffs. So they need to leapfrog 5 teams in the last 2 weeks to get in. Not likely, but the math says apparently not impossible. We can all believe. Now, in a general sense, they're going to need to win their last 2 and need everybody else around them in the wild card standings to keep losing. The news continues after the break.
How to save money on your heating bill.
Keep that cold air out and keep that warm air in.
With fuel costs on the rise, simple ways to stay warm and cozy. Next, Inside Edition.
Inside Edition, tonight at 7 on Ksee 24.
Does this look like you? Then choose Calviva Health for low or no-cost doctor visits and speak to local representatives here in your community so you can talk to someone when you need help. Calviva Health.
The Central Valley's choice for Medi-Cal.
Work without compromise with Steel battery power. Take power earlier into the day and later into the evening with the performance and durability you need to get the job done. It's a new era with battery power made by Steel. Learn more about changes coming to California.
At Chevy, the holidays mean going places and doing things you love to do with friends and family. Visit your local Chevy dealer, and when you find your red tag, you find your deal. Then make the most of your time with the people who matter most. Find new moments, find new roads. Well-qualified buyers get 1.9% financing on all 2022 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups, or find your red tag and get $2,500 total cash allowance on this Silverado with a 2.7-liter engine. Visit your participating Central Valley Chevrolet dealers.
Table Mountain Casino Resort is the place to be this December. Join us all month long for the 31 days of Christmas giveaways, where you could win a share of $525,000 in cash and prizes. And don't forget, we are now taking reservations for our brand new resort hotel at tmcasino.com/stay. Your next adventure is at Table Mountain Casino Resort.
Your health matters to you and to Ksee 24. That's why we started Buddy Check 24 back in 1996. I've been honored to meet you, walk with you, and help raise breast cancer awareness. I've listened to your stories of courage and shared important health information. Every month, I'll remind you to call your buddy for life-saving self-exams. Go to yourcentralvalley.com and download our app to receive these alerts. Together, you and Buddy Check 24 will continue to save lives.
This New Year's Eve will be the party of the year. Dancing, singing till our voices are gone, staying out all night.
Ain't that what you do every night?
That's what you do every night, Miss Golly. Join us December 31st live on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
What's your name, please?
My name is Archie Williams.
I'm Christina Ray.
My name is Terry Fader.
Competition like this brings out the best in people. And this was you at your very, very best.
Ksee 24 News is brought to you in part by Nissan. This is Ksee 24 News at 6.
Final preparations are underway in Pasadena a week ahead of the Rose Bowl game and parade. The annual Rose Parade happens on New Year's morning in Pasadena each year, but because New Year's falls on Sunday this year, the parade will be held on Monday to avoid disrupting church services on Sunday, which makes this decorating week to get those iconic floats ready for Colorado Boulevard. The iconic floats take months of preparation, and it all starts with a simple picture.
Then we move to a scale model, and our scale model actually has to replicate all the things that will happen. So if there's animation on the float, that will be in the scale model as well. And then it goes into full production of the float.
Thousands are expected to go to the parade on Monday, and there will be one local tie to one of the floats. The Fresno, Oregon donor Mickey Garcia will be honored on the Donate Life float. We do have much more coming up on Ksee 24 News at 6:30. A reminder about the dangers that come with storms and driving. We'll have recommendations for those of you who plan to head out. Plus, the opioid crisis growing statewide. We're going to take a look at new end-of-year data and what law enforcement says about this.
At Stanton Optical, independent eye doctors are available for eye exams whenever you need one. You should have seen me before I got mine. You're so quiet. Are you mad at me? Book your same-day eye exam at Stanton Optical today.
We all want the best for our planet, but sorting food waste at home can be confusing. Mid-Valley Disposal is here to help our communities with the recent changes to green waste disposal. Our state-of-the-art composting facility combines food scraps and green waste into nutrient-rich compost. That keeps food waste out of landfills, an important step in contributing to a cleaner and healthier Central Valley. We promise to do our part as you continue to do yours. Learn more at midvalleydisposal.com.
It's the final week of the year at Freedom RV. Huge year-end clearance discounts on all 2022s. Save $35,000 on a beautiful new Avalanche fifth wheel. New trailers starting at $15,995. Save on Keystone, Alpine, Arcadia, and more. The 2022 models must go. This includes Dutchman, Kodiak, Hideout, Passport, every make, every model. Clearly marked with end-of-year savings. Now, at the People's Choice Award-winning dealer, Freedom RV.
Norman, bad news. I never graduated from med school. What? But the good news is, it's the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Now hurry, and you can get Xfinity Internet for $19.99 a month. Plus, when you add Xfinity Mobile, you get the best price for 2 lines of unlimited. I gotta get this deal. And for a limited time, get $500 back. I don't want to miss that. That's amazing, Doc.
Drop everything. Get to the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Click, call, or visit a store today.
I have something for you.
I have something for you, too.
Just announced in time for the holiday. Get 1.9% APR for 5 years on all 2022 GMC Sierra Light Duty Crew Cab models. Visit your local dealer today.
Welcome aboard! Jets Plus private charter service spans the globe and ensures top quality customer service every time. Business or pleasure, choose to fly the very best. Book Jets Plus today and welcome aboard.
The simplest things in life can be difficult when you suffer from leg pain caused by venous disorders. South Valley Vascular offers the latest in minimally invasive procedures with little to no downtime. Get back to enjoying a full and active lifestyle. Call South Valley Vascular today.
What I see on Ksee 24, stories of everyday people making a big difference and an impact in our community. I see passion. I see a collective driven to make changes in public policy, voicing concerns